So, my name is Ulrik. I'm from Denmark, as Josephine told you. And I've been studying in Venice, the Belle Arti. And before going to Venice, I was working as a carpenter, carpentiere. They gave me a lot of input how to use materials. I didn't like it too much, so I did a design school, and I had also to model, and I was just amazed by what you could do. You know, I mean, it was wonderful. And after that, I did other art schools in Copenhagen, and moved to Copenhagen, stayed there for a couple of years, and I had a professor in Denmark that had been studying in Milan and Rome, and he said, you have to travel to open your mind. It's very important to travel to learn other cultures. And he said, where do you want to go? And I said, well, I mean, Venice, I've been on vacation, and I thought it was the most amazing place, you know. And my professor, he wrote a letter to the professor there and said, this is my student Ulrik, can he come and study under you for some time to see how it is? And I sent some photograph of my works. And he said, yes, you're welcome. And I was like, wow, now it's really going to happen. I was pretty scared because I said, I don't speak Italian. And my professor said, well, even small children speak Italian, so you could learn as well, right? And I went. I said, well, I was staying very comfortably in Copenhagen. And I said, well, I mean, I go there, you know, for a couple of months. I go back to Denmark. But when I came to Venice, I enjoyed myself so much. So I tried to get into the academy, you know, in a normal way, doing all the tests. And I did a test of modeling and a test of drawing, and it went okay. And then I also had to do a language test. And they said, so what's your name? Huh? Where are you from? I said, okay, you have a summer to learn a bit of Italian, because I mean, so I did the test at the autumn, and I was like, where are you from? Denmark. What's your name? Ulrik. Okay, you can come in. So I thought, okay, it's not going to be a problem, because I mean, I'm used to, in Denmark, the most people speak English. In Venice, not so much. So the first year was really hard, because you have to also study history of art. And the professor, he was showing slides, you know, of artists, and I was sitting and looking, and I didn't understand anything. So the first year was pretty hard. After 2 years, it was getting better, and eventually I started to speak in Italian.